What's up, race fans? Stutz here. First race of the season. All right. Brand new star player rating. We are officially SS. Ready to start off this season right. So, yeah. Let's get in here. Get nice and familiar with this car and this track. Well, we're familiar with this track. Everybody's familiar with this track, but... Alright. We got about 15 minutes. Entry just opened up, so just going to get all the practice we can get in and just get as comfortable as we can to make for a decent race. And hopefully that new rating will get us up there with some good drivers, get us some points. Now I was looking online and just kind of doing some research before the race. I was trying to look up strategies because they did. Ooh, that was bad. So they have a lot more options for, in the sense of tire wear and which tire compounds you're able to use for the race. From what I was seeing, it's actually extremely versatile. Is that the word? Versatile? Yeah, we're going to go with that. It's extremely versatile on the Manufacturer Series. Nations Cup, not so much. Speaking of that, we should actually just go ahead and look and see what the requirements are before we get going. I don't know if you can enter back again. We're not going to risk it. I think it'll say once we join. So we got to remember to look. I'm pretty sure the only requirement is to use hard tires at least one time. So, from what I was seeing, I think what people are doing is just there's multiple strategies. One is to go use soft tires for like the first few laps, and then use hard for the rest of for the final stint. Only one stop. So just do a one stop to switch out to the hard tires and complete the race on hard, or vice versa, I guess. Another one is to do two stop shortly with the soft tires, and then again with soft tires, and do like the final lap with hard, just to get as much time as you can out of it. And then I think the last one was to do to like run mediums twice or something like that, and then or mediums once maybe. I don't remember what it was, but I will be looking up, because I did find out some good information about some different strategies, and one of them seemed like a really good idea to me. So I'm going to just do some more research and look back into what that exactly was. Ooh, watch that, you gotta watch the turf on there. You don't want to get the tires on there while you're braking. That'll throw you off real bad. So. Now the record here we got is 2:26, but it is not the optimum lap. When I was practicing, I was not taking it too seriously earlier, so I wasn't trying to get like a record lap time at the time, but I did look at some of my best sectors, and it was around a 2:25.3, I think it was, so it's not too far off. I think the leaderboards are showing about a 2:24, maybe just under 2:24 for the records. So hoping we could just at least stay with the group that we get paired with and get a good qualifying time. And qualifying has changed, if you guys did not know that. Word around the street is qualifying time has been reduced, and it's going to really prevent people from getting 2 tries in to qualify, and also it's going to prevent fuel burning. So seems like you're only going to get really one shot. A lot of tracks have been reduced from 10-minute qualifying times to only 5 minutes. I'm really not sure what the reasoning Polyphony has done this for, but it is going to have some sort of effect on some of these guys with their strategies. Not really sure if it's going to be more fair, if it's going to balance it out or not, but it'll be interesting though. Screwed that turn up there. You really want to get into that turn early as you can to get ready for the straight, so you can get right back into the power as quick as possible. And I really just bit the bullet on that one. this LaRouche is going to give us problems during the race. I can already feel it. There'll be penalties left and right, maybe some accidents, cautions. So we're somewhere in the middle of the field, which I'm sure we will be. Just going to have to be on point with our senses and just kind of keep aware of our surroundings. It's looking like now we gotta get back in real early. Hold it down all the way through. Now it's looking like 226 might be our average now. I don't know what changed between then and now, but ooh, that's gonna really kill us right there. But it seems like we lost the fire, so. Oh yeah, that's fair. I get a half-second penalty, even though whatever I did clearly slowed me down. That's all right. We got about 5 minutes till race start. I'm gonna try and keep it as clean as possible. Also, we want to finish as best as possible, but. Sloppy there. Something we want to really stay focused about is keeping our DR and SR right where they're at, or better. Being partnered into a lobby with lower ranking people, not going to do us much good on the final results of the race as per earning points and stuff. Yeah, so we nailed that pretty well, but of course we also got a penalty now, so. I always get back in the power too early. It screws it all up. I gotta remember the exit point or something on this turn. We'll have time to try one more time on that turn anyway, so. Braking a little too early on this turn here, so probably gonna put it at the 100 board. Unless we're drafting with that speed a little higher, probably gonna switch it up, brake a little sooner. Oh, I got a little loose. It's gonna slow us down. All right. You gotta remember that turn is pretty crucial. You want to get into the power as quick as you can, but you also want to have the car as straight as possible when you do it. Problem is, it's not going to be pointed where you want it when you get into it. So you're going to have to get it as, like, you kind of point it towards the exit of the turn, and then get into it, and then slowly corner around so as to not spin those tires upon exit. But I don't have too much doubt for this race. I don't think I'm going to do too badly, and even if I'm not as good as the rest, Slipstream will definitely keep me up to par with everybody. So, I mean, it's a very fast track all around, so. See, I got in it just in time, but then I turned too hard. I think we're going to turn, like, right after that little second, whatever you call those little thingies, the little floating things that stick up at the apex right there. We'll go ahead and get in the power right when we get to those things, I guess. Make sure we're straight when we do it, though. Make sure we don't get into the power too much. If you get going a little too fast on that first right part of the chicane, it's going to give you a bad entry into the left-hand part. So, and that was just a terrible turn. You want to give it just a little bit of gas. You don't want to coast through the whole thing, because then you go a little bit too slow. Real precise with your throttle inputs. I chose I went through about 3 to 4 different cars as well during practice. I think I used the Jaguar, I used the Corvette a little bit, I think the RCF, I think, or I mean, no, sorry, I think I'm using the RCF, but oh, the Mercedes, that was the other one. Let's see who we know here. Everybody is S or A plus. Good stuff. Good lobby. Smiley. I think I know Smiley from DJBK's channel. Oh, there's Ibuprofen again. Seen him last time. Super GTR King. Yeah, that's pretty much it for us that we know. Let's check these race details here. Alright, required tires. We're racing hard tires. So I think we're going to do that towards the end. So let's, yeah, they're already on soft. Okay. We're going to keep it on soft tires. Actually, let me see if I can't look up what that strategy was that we saw. Alright, so the 3 different strategies we got is doing medium, and then in the middle, around, how many laps is this race? 11? Around lap 7 or 8, you do switch to hards. Or you do soft, switch to soft again at 5, then switch to hard at the last lap. And then, or you could do soft for the entire race. Or no, sorry, do soft and then pit at lap 5 for switch to hard then. it seems like everything was pretty much the same. What I think I'll do is switch twice. I don't know what I should do, because I've noticed a lot when I race, I seem to handle the car better on worn tires than everyone around me. So I'm not sure if I should just go ahead and deal with it. Nah, probably not, because I think they're going to switch twice, at which point I won't be handling it better. I think I'm gonna do option 2. I'm gonna go ahead and start soft, switch to soft at the end of lap 5, and then on lap 10 we'll come around and switch to hards for the final lap. So we'll just keep an eye on that. We're gonna do a little bit of fuel, it looks like, into lap 5. So. Okay, so this, because it's such a long track, they're going to give us a 10-minute qualifier this time. But yeah, for the remaining tracks around here, there's like a handful. I think there's like 4 or 5 that have a different qualifying time, but most of them have been reduced to 5 minutes. Keep our tires nice and preserved here. I don't want to push it too hard. Ooh, someone's into the wall back there. How are you doing that on a qualifier, bud? Something we want to make sure too, that final chicane, we want to make sure we get a good exit out of that last one, get a good run on the start of the lap too. So we're going slow, we can take our time with the entry. I'll go ahead and let him go. He seems like he's fighting a little bit, so. Got some good distance between us. No traffic to worry about. Ideally you would want someone to draft off of, but not a great exit, but we're gonna have to deal with it. See what we can make of it. Take the Rouge flat out, see if we can get that done. I'm not sure. I mean, the tires are a little bit long, but I don't think it's bad enough to affect anything. Nice, good. That was good. Just nice and clean. Right along the perfect line. got a little bit better exit out of that corner, but that one's pretty difficult to time the braking point on. A little bit sideways, late into the throttle, could have been a little better too. See if we can nail this exit. This is crucial. Not perfect, but better than we've been doing. It sounds like we're in slipstream range. Flat out, just like we wanted. That was good. A little bit before the 150. Oh, that's not what we wanted. It's alright. We might be able to get one more shot in at this. Serve that around when we come out of our out lap, so I'm not even worried about it. Once this guy go, he seems to be pushing, so. Alright, well, it looks like I don't think we're going to be able to pull another lap in. The timer's about to run out. So we're going to have to deal with that first lap. Not really excited about it. And we saw the potential during practice, so we know it's possible, but 2 seconds slower than the original, man. That's, I mean, obviously we can use our, you know, consistency to like maybe make up some ground during the race. But yeah, I'm not too excited about that qualifier. So alright, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to finish it. I don't know if they're going to let us finish based off the 3. I think once the main one runs out, you finish your lap that you're on. So once we finish this lap, it's pretty much over. Alright, so let's just pray it's not last. We got a lot of people still running, getting their last qualifying times in. It's not looking perfect, but I have faith we can make up some time. So let's see what we can do, guys. So it looks like ideally we should have been in around the top 10, right around 6th place, I would assume, if we had a perfect lap, but obviously we made the mistakes little by little, and it did not help our starting time. So we're going to see what we can do with this, see if we can work our way up the field, maybe get a top 10 finish, get some points in there. Alright, see what we can do, guys. Alright, here we are, race 1 of the year. Happy New Year, viewers. Thank you for tuning in for this race. Oh man, I'm so excited to get this started. If you're just tuning in, as you can see, we did not get a great qualifying time. Made just one too many mistakes during qualifying, ended up in 17th. Ideally, what I think we should have been is around 6th or 7th. So we got a little bit of work to do to make up for the race. Let's see what we can do here. So we're gonna be doing a 2-stop race. We're gonna stop at the end of lap 5 for some more soft tires, and then we're gonna stop at the end of lap 10 to do 1 lap on hards. So I'm hoping that the lack of grip throughout the race on softs will further mold us to handle the car better with hard tires. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. Shout out to Smiley. How's it going, buddy? Smiley. Something that's really going to affect too is just the starting grid on this specific track. That chicane just really splits up the field pretty hard during start. I think like the first five or 6 cars just pull away from everybody else because of that chicane. So we're going to be stuck in the second half group here for the first half of the race, and hopefully not for the entirety of it. So. All right, let's go ahead and get it. Alright, that was an accident. We're going to let him go. And it's going to cause us to lose another spot as well. I did not do much practice stopping from the start of the race. So, and they're just fishtailing a little bit. It's going to lose us even more time. So really just need to get it in gear right now. It's not going so well for the good start, so let's just start focus a little bit. Flat out, we took it there. He gets a little bit wide, gets some looseness going. It's going to slow him down. We get the draft behind these guys, catch up. This guy's got a penalty, probably go around him now. Oh no, wait, he's going to serve it next lap. So, but he did lose some time. He's going to brake early, bud. Why are you braking so early? That's going to throw me off my completely. Alright, so let's get away from this group in the back here. These guys up front having a little bit of a duel between themselves. It's going to slow them down. Let's give us an opportunity to get up there. Alright, good run out of here. Just going to do some safe braking here. Don't want to run into anybody. That was a good run, but he's going to be in our way. He's not going to give us an opportunity to pass. Sorry, but I couldn't lift, man. That's not fair. I had to lift there. You stay on the track. All right. Get a good power out of here. Hopefully, you know, the guy's right on our tail. Let's get behind this draft here. Keep it calm during La Rouge. I want to spin out. Had to lift just to stay on the track there. It's going to slow us down. It's going to give this guy... Oh, he's going to come up on our right. And this guy's giving him the draft. What are you doing? What a jerk. I'm probably going to get a penalty for that. It's hard to delegate when you have somebody who starts it like what I just did. Ah, these guys are just braking so much earlier than I would like. He's going to go wide. I'm going to go to the inside. We're going to go for the move. This is going to be difficult around this section of the track. We gave him the space. He couldn't keep hold of it. We made it work. Good move, I think. It's a good exit. Oh, it was a good exit. I didn't turn in sharp enough. Had to let off. That's going to slow us down, and this guy's just going to pull away. There's another tenth. 1.9. There's another two tenths right there. Just shows you how serious it is to get a good exit out of these turns before the long straights. Still braking too early for that. Got a better exit though, we're going to catch him. See if strategy plays a role here. I think I brake too late for the wear of the tires right now. And we got to focus on the braking points on these tires that we're on right now. Currently out of slipstream range for the guy behind us. Not what we wanted to do there. I think I let go of the wheel for a second. That's not what I intended, and that's really going to hurt us come penalty time. We already lost time because of that mistake, and it's just going to hurt more when we actually serve the penalty. So let's just try our best to increase this gap the best we can. On soft tires, not going to work too well, but whatever we're getting now is all we're getting for this Nations Cup today, because we didn't have time to do any other races because of the New Year. So this is all we're getting. There's a good run right here. Yep, that'll get us some time to gain. Pulling away from the guy behind us, catching up again in front of us. That's not bad. think that guy Baroli up ahead, he's probably just going to have to pull away from us the rest of the race. He's handling that car a lot better than we are. All we gotta do now is just work on not getting so many penalties, hopefully none after this, and keeping the car under control. I think we'll be able to stay ahead of them even with this penalty because it's not too bad. Definitely took about a whole second off our gap between the guy behind us. Got a good run down here, caught up to him already. Looks like he got a bad run out of that. Try and get ahead. We're back in slipstream range of the guy behind us. We don't want him using that to catch up. I'm pretty sure we're faster, but in a slipstream, it won't matter. Oh, we got it. We're staying in it. Pulling away from the guy behind us. I think he's just barely in slipstream. He might stay with us. Oh, that's going to give us another penalty running wide like that. Maybe not, maybe not. The guy behind us definitely nailed that. That was a perfect take of that turn behind us. We could have caught up there, I think, but we just made the mistake. And these tires are giving up on me, man. We're gonna have to change our braking point drastically now. Gonna have to pit at the end of this lap. We had to let off so much for that, and he's definitely going to get caught up with us with this. Hopefully he doesn't try for a move on the inside. Get to the straight before he gets there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Didn't get a good apex around that one. Might have to start defending here pretty soon with this guy behind us. Oh, he's going to take it away from us. Just ran just a little bit too wide. Looks like he braked a little late there. Oh, worked out well for him. It's about 6 laps left. So we're gonna get some fuel here. We might have just took a little bit too much fuel than we wanted. They're probably way ahead of us. Oh, they're not. We came out right in front of them. Oh, wow, that's 2 spots. Alright, so now we're doing that. We're going to jump into fuel saving mode. I think I might just let this guy by and use the draft to save fuel, and then hopefully the final plan is to come out in front of him in the pits. Let's go ahead and change it back to the radar now so I can see what I'm working with. That's a good move by this guy. Good move. Stay right on him. Let's get that fuel gauge up again. Save some fuel here. That might be a penalty. Got a better run out. Let's go ahead and jump the fuel, save it back up. Get the draft. We pretty much fuel saved for this entire straight, so that's good. If we don't do it wrong, no, looks like we're not going to get as much as we wanted. See, we can't even get lap times during practice. We are so much slower than practice. I'm not in the draft, so I can't really do much fuel saving. The guys behind me are catching up. Looks like we're about to lose some spots. Catch up pretty quick here. I don't think he's going to go for a move. He's right on me. I don't know if he's going to go for this move or not. Let's put the radar on. Good move. He backed out. Very smart. It's a bad place to try to do a dive bomb here. It'll just take us both out, buddy. Looks like he's gonna get the run out here. I'm gonna make him go wide. I don't want him to give him the inside here. See if he can pull the move off here. Back out of that one too. Just playing defense. I'm not gonna give up position that easy. This is a fire race. Alright, looks like these guys up ahead are starting to slow down a bit. I think they're fighting for position. Alright, 1.3, 6, 7, 4, 3. Right. So we're almost in the slipstream. I think we're just barely in a slipstream. It's going to give us a boost. More importantly, it's going to keep him at bay behind us. Oh, those tires are going. Seems like Ibuprofen's trying to go for a move. He's really fighting for it. Jump up, do some fuel saving. We got this draft now. Oh, and Ibuprofen sneaks up the inside. I'm just going to let him do that then because I didn't have the radar on. I didn't know he was going to make that move. And I missed the breaking point because of the fuel saving I was trying to do. Oh wow, why did they reset me? Just let me finish the freaking accident. That's it. That's over now. I really wish I had a wheel. I could do that while I'm driving. It's hard. I can't turn and adjust fuel consumption at the same time on a stupid controller. I'm going to switch out the hard tires now. I'm not going to refuel, save as much time as we can. Looks like we're already in last place. Wow, I don't think I've ever finished last before. This is just exciting. Oh, that's just fucking lovely. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, that was probably, that was super embarrassing, so. I don't even care. It's not last, but it's pretty much last. We didn't even move up any. Least amount of points. Alright. So, worst race of the century. There we go. Look at that. 200 out of 257 points, and we got 75. Should have at least got 200. So, yeah, well, let's hope the manufacturers goes well tomorrow, because this was terrible. So, anyways, I want to go cry in my sleep now and eat my feelings in a tub of ice cream. So, thanks guys for tuning in. And, it's been fun racing with you guys. Just like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.